What's up, Yokais? It's your boy Steph, and welcome back to another Yokaishi TCG trading card game video. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's me, Steph, and we're gonna have ourselves a Yokai showcase. It's been a while, but before we get into the Yokai showcase, some updates. As it stands right now, I have completed Set 1. That's right. The roster of cards, at least for Yokai, has been complete. It is done. There are approximately, as of now, 102 Yokai and about 20 spell cards or support cards. Yeah. um, that means that we are drawing near to the end, ladies and gentlemen. That means release is gonna be soon. All I have left is to basically work on the packaging art, but also some promotional art material as well. So I've been working on those. I also did the card rarities. That's right. I haven't revealed it, but these cards are gonna have rarities. All the there's gonna be commons, uncommon, rare, and super rares. Those cards have already been decided. So yeah. So hey, cross your fingers. Maybe in another month or two, big release. Ha ha ha. All right. So with that out of the way, now let's get into this Yokai showcase. Okay. So first card though. Yes, and then we got the Sentinel Core cards. Yes. Now, I haven't did these in a long time. You guys have watched the previous Yokai battles, how I've had like these proxy cards. I finally made the Sentinel Core cards. So there's two. They got the same effects. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would know why. The reason why there's two with the same effects, just for variety. It's for variety, just in case if you want to use this one because you like the art better, or you want to use this one because you like the art better. It's up to you. And also, it's to set up for the fact that there's gonna be more Sentinel Cores in the future that will have different effects and such. Let's read this here. It says, let's see, this card is kept in your Sentinel zone. If you have no Yokai in play and your opponent makes a direct attack, you lose the match. And it's for 6 SP. That's right. And future Sentinel Cores that have beneficial effects, there will be a drawback, so that way it kind of balances out. But yeah, that's the Sentinel Cores. In the story and the lore, there's different types of Sentinel Core because different characters use different cores if they have like custom-made ones and whatnot. So yeah, that's the Sentinel Cores. And let's see here. Next card. Yes. So we have here the Nurakabe. Yes. The Nurakabe. I remember a couple of months ago, someone did ask me about the Nurakabe, and I'm sorry you had to wait so long. It just took me a while to figure out, what effect to use. I didn't even know if the Nurakabe was going to be in set 1, and I didn't know what type it was going to be. But yes, this is the Nurakabe. It is a earth type, earth attack, weak to light. And its effect here says, while this yokai is in play, all attacks your opponent declares targets this yokai. Funny thing is, this in the final design, this is actually a leg effect, so it has to be placed as a leg. But yeah, basically it's a wall, So when you have it in play, all the attacks your opponent makes will go directly to this yokai, and it's 5 HP, 0 attack. So it's a wall. It's just meant to eat hits and buy you some time. So yeah. About the Nurakabe. So funny thing about the Nurakabe, its name kind of translates, it's a painted wall. And historically, little is known about the Nurakabe because this yokai is originally invisible. Therefore, it has no visible features to describe. However, in the Edo period, an artist gave their own visual interpretation of the yokai. The Nurakabe was depicted as like this very like this very large like hairless dog-like creature with a lot of like fleshy rolls of like fat and all that. Um, and kind of like in silhouette form, like if you were to like see the creature in shadow, it kind of like the overall shape of the creature's silhouette kind of resembles like a gloopy wall or something. I mean, as I'm talking, I'm showing like pictures, obviously. So yeah. What else? What else? Let's see here. The Nurakabe appears on roads at late nights as travelers are walking and it blocks their way. There is no way to get around this yokai as it can extend itself as far to the left and right as needed to block you. There is no way over it either, and seemingly it cannot be knocked down. However, it is said that if you tap it near the ground, it will vanish, allowing you to continue on your way. Sorry, my dogs were at the door. Yeah. Yeah. So, however, it is said that if you were to tap near the ground with a stick, like at the foot of the Nurakabe, like at the base or whatever, it will vanish, allowing you to pass. So, yeah, that's the Nurakabe. Another thing is, it is it is suspected that the Nurakabe is also somehow like related to a Tsukigogami, like it is the wall of a house that became a yokai. That like that's some depictions of it too. So yeah, that's that. Next card, it is aha, the Nurakabe Unleashed. So you see, I based this design off of the original depiction of that Edo period style Nurakabe. And I kind of went with the whole fleshy mass thing. So it's Nurakabe Unleashed, Earth Yokai, Earth Attack. Weak to fire because it's a fleshy thing and it has no protection. And this is an interesting summoning. So you could only bring this out if one Nurakabe is in the grave. So there has to be one Nurakabe in the grave to have one Nurakabe unleashed out. Okay. So think of it as like a form change, if you will. I guess this is like my way of playing around with, I don't know, different forms or transformations. I'm just testing things out here. And then, the effect is the same, only this one has the updated effect. So leg, while this yokai is set, all attacks your opponent declares target this yokai. 7 HP and 2 attacks. So this one can attack. Hold on, my dogs are at the door again. Okay, and we're back. Yes. So this one can attack, and yeah, I figured this was cool and got to utilize both interpretations of the Nurakabe. Why not? Why not? And fun fact, you can expect this and this in the Earth deck. Yes, yes, yes. And we're back. Yeah, and also, fun little fact here, these two cards are rare. That's right, they are rare. And next card, and we have, yes, the Okuri Inu. That's right, the Okuri Inu, which its name means sending off dog. It is an earth type, earth attack. It is 1 sacrifice to summon. It has 5 HP, 2 attack. And its effect here is, when summoned, select one yokai inflicted with a status effect, destroy it, then draw 1 card. And we're back. Dogs are very noisy. It's very noisy in my house today. But anyways, yes. Destroy status inflicted yokai, draw 1 card. Yes, good effect. I believe this card is an uncommon. That's right, uncommon. Um, and let's see. Oh, this art was not done by me. This art was done by a very good friend of mine, one of my best friends. Her Instagram I'm going to put on screen right now. So if she actually designed 2 yokai for me, so this is one of them. Yes. So if you want, you can go follow her. She has very nice art, excellent colorist. She has a unique art style, so I definitely recommend you checking her out. And now about the Okuri Inu. So the Okuri Inu is a nocturnal canine yokai which haunts mountain and forest roads. They resemble ordinary dogs or wolves, but are much more dangerous. Let's see. Much more dangerous by following lone travelers late at night on the roads, and it stalks them, keeping a safe distance. However, if the traveler should trip or stumble, the Okuri Inu will attack and devour them. However, if the traveler doesn't stumble or fall at all, the Okuri Inu would not attack. Let's see. And as scary as it may seem, them simply just following you can be a blessing in disguise. Because while they're following you, the Okuri Inu basically is like they take dibs on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the Okuri Inu's prey. And because you are the Okuri Inu's prey, other yokai in the area would not attack you because because they don't want to get in between you and the dog yokai. So just by happenstance, as long as you don't trip and fall, you basically can get through the mountain pass or the forest road unharmed. And then one good thing to do is once you make it through the road safely, it is said that you should bow and say thank you for sending me off. And supposedly, if you encounter the yokai again, it would leave you alone, or it'll actually guide you through the road safely out of respect. So yes, the Okuri Inu, another card that'll be in the Earth deck. Yes, yes, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the cards right here. Tell me what you think. Finally, we got the Sentinel cards here. We got ourselves a nice dog yokai done by my friend. And I do plan to have other artists do yokai art for me, because just like other card games, I like when there's multiple different art styles in the collection of card arts. So, definitely I'll be playing around with different styles, but then of course I'll ask some friends if they want to contribute as well. So yeah, I got a few friends that contributed art. So yeah, tell me what you think down in the comments below, socials in the descriptions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.